Hey, I've seen what he's capable of when he was my partner in the mixed match challenge. Based on that, I suggest you start running. Now.
Just make the most. What? Like a... Of course.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Austria, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Ninja. And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Do you guys remember Baron Blade? Apparently he trained this guy.
Yeah, I can tell.
I saw this guy pull up in the parking lot today, and he was driving a bug exterminator van.
Well, that's appropriate because he's about to get squashed by Braun Strowman. Should we even bother to learn this guy's name? I'll just stick to his initials, D-O-A.
Have you seen some of this guy's matches on the indies? He's actually pretty good.
No, I've got better things to do, like watching puddles evaporate or reading the phone book.
Wait, you still have a phone book?
Yeah, remind me to hit you with it on SmackDown tomorrow.
Look at this guy. He looks like deer in the headlights.
No. That's the look of someone whose life is flashing before their eyes.
I heard this is actually this guy's tryout match tonight.
What's he trying out for? To be a crash test dummy? What are the odds this guy can pull off the upset over Braun? 1 in a billion, 1 in a trillion?
Yeah, so you're telling me there's a chance? I saw this guy pull up in the parking lot today, and he was driving a bug exterminator van.
Well, that's appropriate because he's about to get squashed by Braun Strowman.
I heard this is actually this guy's tryout match tonight.
What's he trying out for? To be a crash test dummy? Should we even bother to learn this guy's name? I'll just stick to his initials, DOA.
Look at this guy. He looks like deer in the headlights.
No. That's the look of someone whose life is flashing before their eyes.
Have you seen some of this guy's matches on the indies? He's actually pretty good.
No, I've got better things to do, like watching puddles evaporate or reading the phone book.
Wait, you still have a phone book?
Yeah, remind me to hit you with it on SmackDown tomorrow.
Do you guys remember Baron Blade? Apparently he trained this guy.
Yeah, I can tell. What are the odds this guy can pull off the upset over Braun? 1 in a billion, 1 in a trillion?
Yeah, so you're telling me there's a chance? Do you guys remember Baron Blade? Apparently he trained this guy.
Yeah, I can tell.
This guy. He looks like deer in the headlights.
No. That's the look of someone whose life is flashing before their eyes. What are the odds this guy can pull off the upset over Braun? 1 in a billion, 1 in a trillion?
Yeah, so you're telling me there's a chance? Have you seen some of this guy's matches on the indies? He's actually pretty good.
No, I've got better things to do, like watching puddles evaporate or reading the phone book.
Wait, you still have a phone book?
Yeah, remind me to hit you with it on SmackDown tomorrow.
I saw this guy pull up in the parking lot today, and he was driving a bug exterminator van.
Well, that's appropriate because he's about to get squashed by Braun Strowman. Should we even bother to learn this guy's name? I'll just stick to his initials, DOA.
I heard this is actually this guy's tryout match tonight.
What's he trying out for? To be a crash test dummy? Should we even bother to learn this guy's name? I'll just stick to his initials. DOA. What are the odds this guy can pull off the upset over Braun?
1 in a billion, 1 in a trillion? Yeah, so you're telling me there's a chance? Have you seen some of this guy's matches on the indies? He's actually pretty good.
No, I've got better things to do, like watching puddles evaporate or reading the phone book.
Wait, you still have a phone book?
Yeah, remind me to hit you with it on SmackDown.
I heard this is actually this guy's tryout match tonight.
What's he trying out for? To be a crash test dummy?
This guy, he looks like deer in the headlights.
No. That's the look of someone whose life is flashing before their eyes.
I saw this guy pull up in the parking lot today, and he was driving a bug exterminator van.
Well, that's appropriate because he's about to get squashed by Braun Strowman.
Do you guys remember Baron Blade? Apparently he trained this guy.
Yeah, I can tell.
Have you seen some of this guy's matches on the indies? He's actually pretty good.
No, I've got better things to do, like watching puddles evaporate or reading the phone book.
Wait, you still have a phone book?
Yeah, remind me to hit you with it on SmackDown tomorrow.
You did a good job out there.
Really? Feels like I got run over by a big bearded tank. Think it was enough for him to sign me?
I don't know. But no matter what, you always have a home in the BCW.
Thanks.
Hey, I saw a lot of positive things from you tonight. Most importantly, you didn't seem intimidated by being on the bigger stage or by being locked in the cage with a monster. So with that being said, we'd like to offer you an NXT contract. Look that over and return it at tomorrow night's show.
This is amazing. Thank you. I would shake your hand, but I think 3 of my fingers are dislocated.
Don't worry about it. Rest up and we'll finalize everything tomorrow night.
You did it. I'm shocked.
Me too.
I just can't believe it. I mean, against all odds.
I know.
I'll definitely be sad to see you go. You've become one of my top guys.
You'll be fine though, right? I mean, you got Cole and the rest of the crew, yeah?
sorry. What am I doing? This is your time to celebrate, not to worry about me and BCW. You enjoy the moment. I'm going to go talk to Triple H about when you might start, so maybe I can get you on one more BCW show. We'll do a big farewell match. It'll be great.
Sounds good.
I'll see you back at the hotel. Congrats. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Baron. Couldn't have done it without you.
Was tonight just a one-time thing, or are you signing with WWE?
Well, actually, I was literally just offered an NXT contract, and I can't wait to get started.
You should just skip NXT and go straight to the main roster.
Actually, you know what? Hey, Triple H, you say listen to your audience? Well, the audience is saying that I'm good enough to go straight to the main roster, which actually, I think I proved it tonight by going toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman in a steel cage and not backing down, but...
Hey, stop. Leave him alone. What was that all about? Did you get that on video? Hey, are you okay? Are you all right? That guy came out of nowhere.
I proved it tonight by going toe-to-toe with Braun Strowman in a steel cage and not backing down, but...
Less than 24 hours after we offer you the opportunity of a lifetime, you get into a fight with a fan outside a WWE event, and there's video. I'd really love to hear this explanation.
I am so sorry. I never intended for this to happen, and I can promise you it will never, never happen again.
I didn't ask for an apology. I asked for an explanation. You need to understand, this isn't some rinky-dink independent promotion running shows at the Elks Lodge. This is a global company. We can't have our WWE superstars getting into fights with fans. It's unprofessional, and it will not be tolerated. On top of that, you were caught on camera bashing NXT, saying you were going straight to the main roster. Who in the hell do you think you are?
Look, I was just having fun with the fans, okay? I was just about to say that I would be happy to go to NXT, and then I was attacked.
Oh, I bet. This is what I get for trying to do business with one of your guys, Baron.
Come on, Hunter. Can't you just fine him or something?
No, I can't fine him if he's not on the active roster. I'm rescinding the contract offer. Leave or I will have security escort you out. Don't ever bring me one of his guys again.
Understood.
This is on you, too.
Remember what I said about making me regret my decision? Congratulations. You did it in record time.
Ah!
Hey, this wasn't your fault. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Now, come on, grab your stuff. We gotta go.
Just a minute.
Wakey, wakey, Jake the Snakey.
It is too early for that to be funny.
Sorry, I couldn't wait to tell you the good news.
Triple H called and wants to offer me a contract again?
No, better.
What could be better than that?
Well, after news of your NXT contract being pulled hit the internet, your fan fight video went viral. It's over 2 million views now. Sorry, make that 2.2 million.
So a whole lot of people have watched me throw my career away. Why is that a good thing?
Because controversy creates cash. My phone's been blowing up. Everyone wants to book you now. You're the hottest thing on the indie scene. And based upon the principle of supply, there's only one of you. And demand, like I said, is high. Your rate is skyrocketing.
Okay, this could be good.
It could be very good. We can turn chicken crap into chicken salad, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't think I get it.
You're gonna stick it to Triple H and WWE by making your own success in the indies. You'll be way bigger than you ever would have been in NXT or WWE, and we'll do it together. So what do you say? Are you in?
I mean, what other choice do I have? I'm in.
All right! Now, go brush your teeth. Your breath is terrible.
It's too early for this. Somebody want to explain to me what's going on here?
Give me a minute. Welcome to the new reality of BCW. Because of all your online hype, we sold out our usual allotment of tickets a few days ago. But, since I'm an entrepreneurial genius, I pulled some strings with the school principal, allowing us to move the show outside. Therefore, doubling our capacity.
All right, good work.
But that's not all. See those fancy video cameras and that nice gentleman I was just speaking with?
Yeah?
For the first time ever, BCW will be live streaming our event around the world on pay-per-view. So anyone who's not lucky enough to see Buzz in person can still watch him do his thing from the comfort of their homes for a small but fair fee. Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's great. Question, who is Buzz?
Oh, that's your new nickname. You know, because of all the social media buzz you're generating. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Buzz? It's all turning into chicken salad, my friend.
Yeah, speaking of making things not crappy, have you seen Cole? I feel like I should talk to him before our match tonight.
He's around here somewhere. And, oh, by the way, your match with him tonight is now Falls Count Anywhere. Thought you two could have some fun with all the extra space out here.
Fun, yeah. You really have an odd definition of the word fun.
His voice was the soundtrack for the biggest matches in squared circle history. And now he breaks down the latest happenings in the world of pro wrestling. Get ready for enticing conversations with legendary wrestling commentator Jack Tice.
Former wrestler, now indie promoter Baron Blade has been in the news along with his protege from BCW, who reports say had a contract offer on the table from WWE until he got into a fight with a masked fan outside the arena after his tryout match. Now, word is Triple H was furious and pulled the contract offer the next day. We tracked down the person who recorded the video of the altercation that went viral, and he had this to say.
I was recording the video on my phone when the guy in the mask came out of nowhere and attacked him. I didn't get a real good look at the masked guy because it happened so fast, but from the way he was fighting, it seemed like he knew what he was doing. Like he wasn't just some regular fan.
Interesting first-hand account on what went down, but I wanted to hear from the man who's now capitalizing on this controversy. So I reached out to BCW owner Baron Blade. Here's a preview of what he had to say.
Jack, you've been in this business for a long time, so you know it was once possible for a wrestler to be successful outside the WWE umbrella. And that's what I'm trying to do with BCW and Buzz. That's what we're calling him now, by the way, on account of all the buzz he's generating. But back to my point, which is, who knows what would have happened if Buzz signed with NXT? It might have been 2 or 3 years before he was called up to Raw or SmackDown, and there's no guaranteeing that would have even happened at all. But I'm helping him make his own success right now. BCW is small, and we can move fast to capitalize on all the attention. WWE is this huge behemoth of a company where you need to hold 25 meetings to make a decision that we can make in 2 minutes.
Oh, I know all about that, believe me.
And I'm not saying that BCW is going to take down WWE. I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. All I'm saying is that guys like Buzz and Cole Quinn have a lot more opportunities right now with me than they might ever have with WWE.
Very interesting comments from Baron Blade, who is about to hold BCW's very first internet-only pay-per-view. Buzz, as Baron's calling him, has made his name online, and they're sticking with that platform for their show. That's a smart move, in my opinion. Coming up, you'll hear much more from my conversation with Baron Blade, including who he thinks might have attacked his protege, Buzz. You don't want to miss out on that. But first, a word from our sponsors.
From inside the ring to behind the scenes, you're about to be up to no good with former WWE superstar Hood Benson and his co-host, Pete Clark.
All right, yeah, Pete, I'm just saying, Pete, you can't get into a fight with a fan, no matter what the circumstances are.
Oh, but Hood, the fan attacked him first. What was he supposed to do?
Hey, look, I get it. You know, it's a tough situation to be in. You know, fans are crazy. You know, and if 30 years ago, I probably would have done much worse than this guy did. And, I ended up in jail.
Yeah.
You know? But he has to realize that WWE is the big leagues. Yeah, well. You know, this is not in the garage. You know, there's zero tolerance for that sort of thing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that's why Triple H had no chance to pull his contract.
No choice. Well, I would have liked to see him get a second chance.
A second chance?
Yeah.
You know, he ain't even signed the contract yet for his first chance.
All right.
You know, he didn't even earn the right for a second chance.
Okay, fine, but let's talk about what's happened since then. The videos of the fight have gone viral, and BCW is capitalizing on the notoriety by having their very first online pay-per-view. So it seems as if Baron Blade and his protege are making a positive out of this, no?
I will give him credit for that.
Right.
You got to strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah.
Right now, this guy's lava hot.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, we wouldn't be talking about him otherwise.
Mm-hmm. So, are you going to order the pay-per-view?
I do want to see what this guy's all about in the ring, you know. So I was thinking maybe you could order it at your house, and I'll come over to watch.
I knew that was
bring
coming.
some chips and everything. Hey,
Yeah,
what do I always say? It's not how much you make, it's how much you save.
Yeah, by mooching off your friends.
Exactly. Well, not, you know, hey, look, I'll get the next one.
Famous last words. Sure you will. Let's take a minute to hear from our advertisers who pay for the show and also allow me to afford to having you as my friend.
That's exactly why you two should face each other. The fans are dying to see what happens next. In fact, I just heard so many people were trying to buy the pay-per-view that the website crashed. Yeah, it was only temporary, and remember, it's Falls Count Anywhere tonight. So feel free to take the fight wherever you need to, just as long as you don't damage the principal's car. She'll never let me do this out here again. Deal?
There he is. The man who drowned in his own rising tide. Come back to apologize to me for stealing my shot at WWE and immediately throwing it away?
Look, I am not apologizing for anything, okay? All I want to say is that we don't need to have each other's backs, but with what Baron is planning to do, the least we could do is have each other's respect. All right? So, are we good?
Oh, yeah. We're so good. I thought I'd introduce you to my new character I'm trying out tonight. You remember how Matt Bloom didn't like Mr. CQ and decided to give you a tryout instead of me?
Sure.
Smart decision. I'm calling myself Black Hole Cole because I have an energy so intense, nothing can escape it. What? Oh, you don't like it? Why? Not a fan of masks these days?
You know, I find it really interesting that I was attacked by somebody wearing a mask, and next time I see you, you have a mask. Not to mention, you also had all the motivation in the world to do it.
You're right. It was me. So what are you gonna do about it?
You better tell me the truth right now.
It wasn't me! I had a match that night, 300 miles away. I got the gas receipts to prove it. But I could have hired somebody to do it.
What?
There was a joke! Man, relax.
You're real funny. Real funny. We'll see who's laughing after our match tonight.
The audience will be showing up soon. Get back to the cap. Hole Cole still feels like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea. This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title. Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere in the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay? We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest... Not the principal's car! And Buzz smashes into the window of his house. I mean, van! Buzz definitely doesn't live in his van. Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. That's what BCW is all about. Fan interaction. You don't just come and watch a BCW show. You're a part of it. You taking notes, Triple H? For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that! Bingo night at St. Mary's Church. Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it. They're BCW for life now. That was amazing! The live crowd loved it. You managed to avoid wrecking the principal's car, and the pay-per-view buys were off the charts. You two will be getting nice bonus checks in the mail for that. I'll hand deliver yours since the last time I checked, you can't send mail to vans.
That was quite the battle.
It was. Sorry about your windshield.
It's okay. Baron said he'd pay for it.
Hey, you're a lot tougher than I thought you were. You proved that tonight. And I didn't really get it before, but now I'm starting to understand why they're calling you Buzz.
It's pretty much just Baron calling me that.
It's gonna catch on. You'll see.
Well, my bad for getting fired up about the mask earlier. We good?
We're good.
That's great, guys, but don't get too friendly because you'll be facing each other again soon in an even bigger rematch. I just need time to build something.
Baron, since when have you built anything ever?
Well, I'm not actually building it myself, but I am designing it. In the meantime, I have some great opportunities for both of you to build off the success of tonight's show. Cole, an up-and-coming promotion in Japan wants you to go wrestle for them.
Even Japan can't escape the energy of Black Hole Cole.
Right. Actually, they explicitly said to not do that character. They just want Cole Quinn. And Buzz, we are headed south of the border for a match versus Mexico's hottest luchador, El Mago!
Es increíble! What? I took a few years of Spanish in high school. What?
Guess that'll be useful on our trip. Hey, big things are happening for us in BCW. It's all coming together. Now, what do you say we bring it in for a big celebratory BCW handshake?
His voice was the soundtrack for the biggest matches in squared circle history. And now he breaks down the latest happenings in the world of pro wrestling. Get ready for enticing conversations with legendary wrestling commentator Jack Tice.
Former wrestler, now indie promoter Baron Blade has been in the news along with his protege from BCW.
This is huge that we're already expanding internationally. Our plan to take it to Triple H and WWE is working faster than expected. See? You just needed to trust me. Study up on some Lucha Libre footage. As you know, it's a completely different style. And if you accidentally drink the water there, make sure you wear brakes.
Is that a chunk of my skin? Gross.
Wakey, wakey, earthquakey.
We're having an earthquake?
No. Just playing the wrestler wake-up game, man. Relax.
You might want to choose a less terrifying wrestler name next time.
Yeah, noted.
We made it.
Already? It really didn't seem like we were driving 2 days.
Gee, I wonder why. It's because you've been asleep the entire 2 days.
Hey, I need my genius promoter rest.
Uh-huh.
How do you say I need a shower in Spanish?
Necesita un shower? I don't know. I don't remember the word for shower.
You're a lot of help.
Did you see that?
What?
That masked guy who attacked me, he's here. I just saw him.
I think you're seeing things from being awake for so long.
I'm telling you, that was him.
How about you get some rest before your big match tonight? We need to keep all our momentum going. Can't have any setbacks due to hallucinations, you know.
That wasn't a hallucination.
All right. Wait, stop, pull over!
What? What is it? Did you see him?
No! I want to try some authentic Mexican street corn.
You're the worst.
Boss ha ganado todas sus luchas, pero el mago tiene sus trucos. Lucharán. Lucharán. Los dos luchadores al punto de convertirse en superestrellas. ¿Quién será? ¿Quién va a ser? Esta lucha ha sido increíble, como nos dijo Baron Blade toda la semana pasada. Escuché que el adversario del mago habla español. Pues bienvenidos a México, boss, y buena suerte. Boss tiene el impulso, pero el mago puede hacerlo desaparecer. A mí no me parece que vos tiene miedo. Si hubiera luchado contra Braun Strowman, tampoco tendría miedo. Muy impresionante la lucha libre de Boss. Tal vez hizo su tarea. Lo siento, el mago, pero el que se lleva una máscara se parece en todos. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Es el enmascarado que atacó al Boss en el evento de WWE. ¡Qué horror! ¡Terrible! ¡Qué lástima que esta lucha tremenda termina así! ¡Llévaselo de aquí! ¡Sácalo!
Now do you believe me?
I guess so.
Look, I don't know why you're doing this, but I am not gonna let you try to ruin my career ever again.
Lo siento, soy un fan y solo quería atención. Perdóname, por favor.
What's he saying? Did he admit to everything?
No. He's a fan. He's just craving attention. He's a copycat. He's not the same guy. Let him go.
Gracias, señor. Oye, ¿puedo tener un autógrafo?
You have a marker?
You're a better man than I am.
Don't do that again, Buzz.
Gracias.
Well, your big Mexico debut didn't go quite as planned, but the match was great up until the end. And any publicity is good publicity, right? You've still got the buzz going.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna take a shower.
You mean ducha? I looked it up.
So, this is what you had to build for our big rematch, right? What is it, a tetanus tornado match?
Yep, it's a beauty, don't you think?
I'd say it's more beast than beauty.
Well, its official name is the Scrap Trap. Not only are we going to have our biggest streaming audience yet, we're doing it in one of WWE's most iconic venues. It's like we're invading their territory. Man, I wish I could see the look on Triple H's face when he sees this.
Where did this even come from? Where did you dig this up?
All over. I salvaged it from other wrestling promotions, a junkyard scrap. That section is from WCW's Triple Cage. That is from an ECW cage, and I believe that side used to be an old prison fence. Pretty neat, huh?
I think a better name would be Death Trap.
This violates every health code known to mankind.
Yeah, it does.
I saw what happened in Mexico. Too bad some idiot had to go and ruin a great match. Yes, Baron. Japan was great. I was free to be myself, and the fans really respected that. So, I'm gonna try that from now on here in the US. Really? Yeah, assuming I survived the scrap trap tonight.
No! But that's the appeal of it. And you know what I always say? I do always say that, but that's not the catchphrase I was referring to. Yes, that's the one. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Have you had a tetanus shot recently?
From inside the ring to behind the scenes, you're about to be up to no good with former WWE superstar Hood Benson and his co-host Pete Clark.
It's like Buzz can't get away from what happened. I mean, he had a match in Mexico versus El Mago, which was a great match, but then out comes some idiot wearing the same mask as the fan who attacked him outside the WWE arena. And the match is ruined.
Yeah, I didn't see the match, but this kind of stuff happens.
Wow.
It's especially in places like Mexico, where the audience is very passionate about wrestling.
Okay, I guess.
You know, I once had a fan in Mexico sneak into my hotel room disguised as a room service guy.
What?
Wow. Yeah.
That's insane. Did you tip him?
Yeah, I tipped him right over the balcony.
Man.
You know, you don't sneak into wrestlers' hotel rooms, people. Bad idea. Very bad.
Some solid advice, Hood. By the way, did you see BCW is running their next streaming pay-per-view from the same venue that was once home to Monday Night Raw? That's a big step up from high school parking lots.
Yeah, sure it is. You know, it is. And let's be real. It's a shot across WWE's bow. You know, it's no coincidence that BCW is running this venue. You feel me? They're doing it to send a message to WWE.
Well, what do you think that message is?
You'd have to ask them. But I think at the very least it's saying, hey, look at us. We might not be in the same ballpark as you yet, but we're tailgating in the parking lot.
Well, it's certainly going to bring BCW to a whole new level, especially with the rumors swirling about the big rematch between Buzz and Cole Quinn.
Hey, they better be careful though, you know, because they might be biting off more they can chew. You know, sometimes it's easier being the little guy flying under the radar. Now they're in the spotlight and they've rattled the big dog's chain.
I think you just set a record for the number of cliches in one speech.
Hey, I'm just calling it like I see it, man.
There's another one.
Does this studio have a balcony, man? Because I'm about tired of you, man. I think you might need the Mexican room service guy treatment.
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, thankfully for me, there is no balcony here that I know of. Maybe we should take a quick break to cool things down.
Yeah. Give me some more tea, man. Give me some lemonade. You know, I think that's a good idea right now.
Yeah, some 90 proof tea, please, right here.
Thirsty.
two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico. I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping grounds. After the pay-per-view, be sure to check out our new website where you can purchase all kinds of BCW swag, including my new favorite item, a BCW lunchbox, which is an homage to when our locker room was in an actual school cafeteria. The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. We call this the Scrap Trap because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. This is the match you've all been waiting for. Buzz versus Cole Quinn in the first ever Scrap Trap match. If you think this thing looks dangerous, that's because it is. They shut it down? Damn it! Triple H, it had to be. These two guys are out here killing each other, and thanks to him, no one's seeing it. No, I don't want to stop the match. There's still the live crowd here, and maybe we can release the video later. Damn it! In honor of tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. The fact that we're broadcasting from the former home of Monday Night Raw shows that BCW is making huge strides, and we couldn't have done it without your support. Seriously, this venue wasn't cheap. It cost about 50 high school gyms. Apparently, we're having some issues with our pay-per-view stream. It might even be down completely. If anyone can still hear this, we apologize, and we're trying to find out what's going on. We call this the Scrap Trap because it was scrapped together from junkyard metal and old steel cages from other wrestling promotions, and because it rhymes. I want to thank everyone again for joining us tonight for our second ever streaming pay-per-view, live from WWE's old stomping ground. In honor of tonight's Scrap Trap match, all fans in the first 3 rows were given free tetanus shots. Two are now international stars. Having recently wrestled in Japan and Mexico, BCW is truly becoming a phenomenon around the mundo. I picked up a little Spanish down in Mexico.
Guys, that truly topped anything you've ever done before. But I'm afraid I got some bad news.
What?
Yeah, what happened?
Our pay-per-view stream went down in the middle of your match. No one watching online got to see how it ended.
Did the site crash or something? What happened?
No, we were taken down intentionally by Triple H.
Triple H? How could he even do that?
He and WWE's lawyers are claiming they have exclusive rights to broadcast from this venue.
Damn it!
And now we're getting flooded with refund requests. Don't think you're getting any bonus checks for this show, guys. I'm sorry.
Does either of you know if you can return slightly used jet skis? I might have jumped the gun on purchasing a couple. We'll circle back to that later.
First, Triple H unfairly pulls my contract from defending myself from an attack, and now he's trying to sabotage our business? We have to strike back.
They have a team of lawyers and an endless supply of cash. You guys just competed in a cage made from an old prison fence. What could we possibly do to them?
Well, you said it earlier. Tonight was like we're invading their territory, right? So, what if we actually did that?
What do you mean?
I mean, we hit Triple H exactly where it hurts the most by
selling him used jet skis.
Invading NXT.
Invading NXT. Totally on the same page as you, Buzz.
I don't know about this, guys. It seems risky.
Why? We've both been rejected by WWE, so what do we have to lose?
Right? And this is what you wanted, Baron. You wanted this. You said it yourself. Our plan was to stick it to Triple H. So what do you say?
I think we're gonna need a really big stick.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Cole. You got the tickets?
Front row, just like you wanted.
This is your electric bill.
Oh, sorry. Wrong pocket.
Oh. Thank you.
This is it, Buzz. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready. You guys remember when Triple H and DX invaded WCW? People still talk about that to this very day. This is going to be very good for us and BCW.
Just be ready for anything. I'll be pulling for you. I was thinking after you get in there, you should cut a promo rather than get into a fight with anyone. Less risk of injury that way, right?
I thought we should jump someone tonight to really make an impact, but I trust your judgment.
Next week's show is one you don't want to miss. Is Velveteen Dream takes on Adam Cole, and what is sure to be...
Wait, sorry to interrupt, Michael, but something's going on in the crowd. Wait, I recognize those two. Isn't that...
Hey, don't give them the attention they want by saying their names.
Well, now they've crossed the line.
Can somebody do something about this?
Apparently our visitors weren't satisfied with just being spectators.
We're here tonight to send a message to one person. Triple H, you started this by shutting down our BCW pay-per-view stream, but if you back off, we'll back off.
Will somebody please get these idiots out of our ring?
They're giving Triple H an ultimatum on his own show.
Get them out of here now.
Yeah, come on.
Who do these guys think they are?
Here you are. You got to send them. Why don't you get down here, huh? Why don't you get down here? We did what we came here to do. Oh, get him down? You want me to get down? I'll get down. I'll get down. I'll get down. Oh, this way? You want us to go? Oh, okay. 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 Okay.
Hey.
All right, we're going. We're going, all right? That one's for Owen Schwartz, all right? That's for you, Owen. We're going. We did what we did here to do.
At least we can get on with the show now.
Did. We're here now. We're here now. We're here now.
Oh, Buzz. Mr. Helmsley.
Hey, we're here now. Suck it. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 You want to go? You want me to go? I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep walking. I'm going to walk not because you want me. That was awesome! Triple H must be losing it right now.
I know. And even better, we're trending.
Yeah.
I know I had my doubts about this, but this kind of attention will really help our next BCW show.
Yeah. But before we get there, how are we going to strike next?
What do you mean strike next? This wasn't a one-time thing?
Oh, no. You're all about the buzz, right? You're all about the buzz. We got to keep this thing going.
Yeah, I want to be trending nonstop.
Triple H, he's going to be ready for us next time, so we can't just buy tickets and walk in like we did tonight, okay? We need a different plan.
I have an uncle who owns a costume shop.
Our BCW shows were really taking off until Triple H shut down our stream. So why don't we forget this invasion stuff and just get back to running non-WWE venues? I guess it's because I've worked with Triple H before, and I've seen what happens when someone gets on his bad side. It's not going to end well. Or maybe you'll be the fool that proves the rule. That's because I just made it up. Do you like it?
Bro, your uncle hooked us up.
I know. And all he asked is that we plug his costume shop on NXT. It's kind of a weird request, I know, but this stuff's expensive, so I said we'd do it.
Okay.
I was thinking we'd blend in with the fans better if we dressed up as classic wrestlers.
It's a great idea.
So who do you want to be?
You know what would be hilarious? If we were DX and one of us was Triple H. That would really set him off. Oh, man.
Guys, it's DX. See? You never know who's going to show up at NXT.
It appears these fans have gotten a little carried away.
After last week, are we sure they're fans?
Now, I'm skeptical to say the least.
Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready? Yeah, come on. You want to go? Come on.
Theory confirmed.
It's
those same two
Gargano,
cowards
White
who interrupted the show last week.
Come on, let's go.
Destroy them.
Finally, some reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, these indie invaders may have gotten more than they bargained for.
I want you to tear them apart.
I have no idea how these two survived the Authors of Pain, but hopefully Gargano and Cassius Ohno can get the job done.
Come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, no. Now they're
Finish
in
them
trouble.
off.
The Undisputed Era will put an end to this.
Now, this is a rare time. I'm actually cheering for the Undisputed Era.
No matter what your feelings are with the Undisputed Era, Byron, they represent NXT against these invaders.
Hey, Hunter. You mad, bro? I mean, I guess I would be too if a couple of indie guys infiltrated my show 2 weeks in a row and then beat up half my roster.
Yeah, you guys are real clever. Showing up here again in your cute little costumes.
Actually, these awesome costumes are courtesy of Don's Costume Shop, Syracuse, New York. Dressing you up since 1993. And if you use the promo code Mr. CQ, you get a 10% off all wrestling costumes. Thanks, Uncle Don. Oh, and to Mom, Dad, Sally, and my dog Butternuts. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Thank you for supporting me in all of my endeavors. Look at me now! I made the big time, baby!
Are you finished?
Yeah, man. Anything else you want to plug, or?
BCW?
Oh, yeah! You can catch more of the two of us on BCW when Triple H here isn't trying to shut down our shows.
Listen, we can stand here and go back and forth, and then you can try to invade again next week in some other not-so-clever way. But I have a different proposal instead. You want to be on NXT so bad, you can come back and have an actual sanctioned match. I just happen to have the perfect opponent for you, Buzz. So what do you say?
You got yourself a deal.
That's great, because after next week, your life will be changed forever.
What do you mean by that?
I don't care, as long as it means we'll never have to see these two losers again.
The so-called Indie Invaders are back again this week, this time for an official match with Buzz taking on Triple H's hand-picked opponent.
I guarantee whoever Triple H chooses will be leaps and bounds above the competition that Buzz has faced on the indie circuit.
Hey, guys. We wanted to make you feel at home, so we got you your very own locker room. What's the matter? Is it too big?
Well, at least we have free toilet paper.
It's kind of hard to prepare for my match when I have no idea who I'm facing.
I would just be ready for anything.
Yeah, I mean, I could be facing Braun Strowman because Triple H had me go against him in my tryout match?
Maybe.
You okay? You seem kind of distracted.
Look, I'm just worried how this is going to turn out. I mean, for all of us. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad side.
Yeah, but with everybody here, it should be fine, right?
I hope you're right. Look, I'm going to go see if I can find us an actual dressing room, okay?
His voice was the soundtrack for the biggest matches in squared circle history. And now he breaks down the latest happenings in the world of pro wrestling. Get ready for enticing conversations with legendary wrestling commentator Jack Tice.
Baron Blade's BCW is certainly pushing its issue with Triple H further when last week BCW wrestlers Buzz and Cole Quinn invaded NXT and made their presence known. This was in response to Triple H recently shutting down the online feed on a BCW pay-per-view for various legal reasons. Now look here, I've seen this type of stuff happen before, and it usually doesn't end well for the guys who are doing the invading. I'm not saying that's always the case. There's DX's invasion of WCW, which some would say helped turn around the Monday Night Wars in favor of WWE. But that was a much different situation, and more often than not, the little guys who are looking for the rub, if you will, from the bigger company end up getting more than they bargained for. I mean, come on, if Triple H went after BCW just for running a former WWE venue, imagine what he's going to do after these guys jump a barricade and disrupt the NXT broadcast, which we all know is Triple H's baby. See, if I were these guys, I'd stay as far away from Orlando as I could from now on. You made your point. You got some more buzz, pun intended. Now better back off before you do any major damage to your futures, which, to be honest, they may have already done. In any event, I'll be watching to see what BCW's next move is, just like all of you, and I just hope it's a smart one.
Hey, no matter what happens, I got your back tonight. I just have a strange feeling that Triple H is going to try to pull something over on you. He is the cerebral assassin, after all. He said this match would change your life forever. But what does that mean? Maybe it was some kind of clue. I guess when you win the lottery, it changes your life forever. People who win the lottery are millionaires. Maybe your opponent is the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. All right. Well, I'll keep thinking on it. Hey, no matter what happens, all right.
Message from July 12th, 2014.
Hey, it's your dad. Sorry I can't make it to your first match tonight. Work's been crazy lately. The Costellos have a heck of a stink bug problem. You wouldn't believe the smell. But anyway, I wanted to wish you good luck. Don't do anything too crazy and get yourself hurt. But I hope you win. Oh, and we're out of ice cream, so grab some Rocky Road on your way home. By the way, no matter what ends up happening with this whole wrestling thing, I'm proud of you for making it this far. Love you, son. Don't forget the Rocky Road.
There's a feeling of tension in the air as Buzz is about to find out the identity of his opponent.
Sorry, Buzz. I'm not your opponent tonight. But I did personally select him. You see, I did a little digging these past couple of weeks, and I was able to track down the person who cost you your shot at WWE. And that's who you're facing tonight. Come on out.
No, it can't be! Who would have imagined?
Leave it to the cerebral assassin to pull off something like this.
I love it!
To bring our audience up to speed, Buzz had a WWE contract, but an altercation with his masked fan forced Triple H to rescind that contract. Guys, Buzz is in absolute shock.
Well, he better snap out of it or he's going to get beat up by this fan a second time.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. And there's the bell, and here we go. This is the type of battle that you could show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Beautiful technique.
Ooh. Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, what impact! He's starting to stumble here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Ooh, what impact! Set him up.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, impactful slam. Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Drop down.
Nice. Picture perfect drop kick. Also by Charles Schultz, who hates you.
What does Buzz have in store? Neckbreaker.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
He's in trouble. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Lariat.
He's looking a little weary here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
What a strike. What a strike. Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Buzz is desperately trying to find out the identity of the masked attacker.
And there's just as much desperation on the masked attacker's part to hide their identity from Buzz.
Goes down hard. Twist.
Vicious strike.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Taking quite a beating here. At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
That's over at this point.
From my standpoint, it seems like he underestimated who he was stepping in the ring with here tonight.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact.
And if he hits this one's
neck breaker.
This one's over, guys.
Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it. Oh, wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
We got to cover. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. That match deserves another look. Here we go. It looks like he finally might find out who cost him his WWE contract.
That's Baron Blade, the owner of BCW.
I'm sorry, but I can explain. I attacked you after your WWE tryout because I didn't want to lose you. Without you, BCW wouldn't last. But more importantly, I didn't want to lose my protege. You're like a son to me. And I know after you lost your dad, I was like a father to you.
Don't you ever mention my father again.
Please try to understand. I know I messed up, but I had good intentions.
Good intentions? You cost me my dream. I trusted you with everything. My safety, my career, my entire life.
This is why I didn't want to invade NXT. I knew Triple H would use this to drive us apart.
No, Triple H didn't drive us apart. You drove us apart. I never
want to see you or talk to you again. We are done.
Wait! Just please forgive me! Go ahead, hit me if it makes you feel better. I deserve it.
You're not worth it.
I told you, this match would change your life forever.
I swear I had no idea about Baron. I'm just as shocked as you are.
Just want to get out of here.
What's the big hurry, Buzz? Don't you want to stay? Have some catering? I mean, it might be a good idea. Who knows where your next meal's gonna be coming from after I just tore your little indie fed to pieces.
I'm not hungry.
We're not finished here. You guys thought you were so cute playing invasion, but I have eyes and ears everywhere. And the moment they informed me Baron was the masked man that attacked you, I could not wait to light the fuse and watch everything blow up in your faces. You know, it took a bit of convincing to get Baron to do the match. I told him that I'd keep his secret, but I was gonna expose him either way. So take your stuff, take your little buddy here, and go back to your rundown van and your rundown lives. Oh, wait. There's one more thing you might want to know. I bought your contract from Baron, which means I have control over you now. So you can also consider tonight your retirement match, because as long as I am alive, you will never step foot in a ring again. Now we're finished.
Hey guys, hold on a second.
Yeah, we couldn't help overhear all that, and we have a different plan in mind.
This doesn't concern you.
Actually, it does.
Yeah, as respective GMs of Raw and SmackDown, our job is to find the very best talent for our shows.
And from what we've seen the past few weeks, and from his run on the Indies, this man doesn't deserve to be sent off into early retirement. He deserves to be on the main roster.
It'd be a waste to have him under contract sitting on the sidelines.
You can stop right there. I've made my decision.
Aren't you always using the phrase, what's best for business?
He does always say that, Daniel.
So, wouldn't putting your personal issues with the talent aside in order to make SmackDown
or Raw
the best show possible be the exact definition for what's best for business?
Fine. It's your problem now. You might have been bailed out this time, but I will never forget what you did.
So what's it gonna be? I think you'd be right at home on Team Blue.
Or you could be a part of WWE's flagship show, Monday Night Raw.
This has been an emotional night, and this is a lot to take in, but if I have to make a decision right now, I've got to go where I think I have the best opportunity to showcase my wrestling style, and that's on SmackDown.
Yes! 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 Hear that? There's a buzz on SmackDown. Congrats, man.
I don't agree with your decision, but I respect it. And if I've learned anything in my career, it's never say never. So who knows? Maybe you end up competing on Raw someday. In the meantime, good luck.
Thank you.
Buzz is now headed for SmackDown Live.
Unbelievable.
Buzz, I know you don't want to talk to me right now, but I am so sorry, okay? I panicked when you got the WWE offer, and I didn't think about what I was doing. It was selfish, and I know I screwed up big time. I knew that weeks ago, but I was in too deep at that point. I thought about coming clean so many times, but the longer I waited, I knew the worse it would be, so I decided to do anything I could to keep us together. Look, take whatever time you need to cool down, and maybe we can meet up at some point and talk, okay? I'm sorry, Buzz. I really, truly am.
Hey, bro. What a crazy night.
I know! That was the craziest, loopiest roller coaster of emotions I've ever been on, and I wasn't even riding in the front. I can't imagine how you're feeling.
I don't even know yet, okay? I'm still in shock from everything that happened.
Well, good luck on SmackDown. Not that you need it. You're gonna do great.
Aw, thanks, man. You know, too bad you didn't get signed too, but I think it's just a matter of time until you join me in WWE.
Don't worry about me. After the attention we got invading NXT, I'm pretty sure my indie booking fee just about tripled. Plus, I always got a standing offer to head back to Japan.
That's good, man. That's good. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. But if you're ever feeling lonely on the road, you can take a look at this and remember your old buddy Cole.
What is that?
I took it off the scrap trap after our match and made it into a keychain as a sort of good luck charm. I want you to have it now.
Aw. Thanks, man. I mean, if things don't work out in WWE, I think I might have a future as a gas station bathroom attendant. So, thanks.
You, might want to rinse it off. There's probably still some blood on it. Could be ours. Could be an inmate's from when it was a prison fence. Who knows?
Oh, God. Okay, well, I want to miss you, man.
BCW handshake?
It's kind of weird now. It's a little bit weird. Oh, hey, bro.
Long time no see, bro.
I know, it's been a minute. I have an idea. One last road trip together?
Let's do this.
Wow! Got to be kidding me.
You know, seeing as how you're a big shot WWE superstar now, maybe it's time you get a nicer ride. At least one that runs.
No way, all right? This van was the last thing my dad gave me. I'll get it fixed.
Your stubbornness really bugs me sometimes. Get it? Because it's a bug van.
Yeah, I get it. Let's start pushing.
SmackDown Live's newest superstar has arrived.
I was hoping him getting signed was just a very bad dream.
Yeah, sorry, Corey, but this is really happening.
Welcome to SmackDown. I'm glad you made it okay. I was a little worried when you told me you'd be driving your van to the show.
I had a bunch of work done on it, so no need to worry.
Spending that WWE money already, huh?
Not like that.
Like I said before, I see a lot of myself in you. We both paid our dues on the indies and faced a ton of adversity to get to WWE. But with all that being said, don't expect me to play favorites or give you any handouts here on SmackDown. You're going to have to earn everything you get.
Hey, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Good. And speaking of earning opportunities, that starts tonight. Because you'll be competing in an 8-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender for Bobby Roode's U.S. title.
That's great. Who else is in the battle royal?
You can introduce yourself now or in the ring.
Buzz, I was just watching NXT and then it hit me. The gimmick that's finally gonna get me to the top. Listen to this. Adam Cole's evil twin brother, Cole Adam. Well, I guess technically if we're twin brothers, we'd have to have the same last name, but whatever, we can work out the kinks later. Listen, if you have Mr. McMahon's email, could you shoot that to me? I really think this idea is money, bro. Okay, talk to you later. Buzz, I was just doing my laundry and I had to call you. I was watching the dryer go round and round, right? And the clothes spinning in the machine. And all of a sudden, it hit me. The best gimmick idea ever. The Cyclone. It's like Cyclone, but I put my name, Cole, in there. And I basically like spin around and like throw clotheslines at people. It's money, I'm telling you, Buzz. I'm running with it next show. You're gonna be hearing a lot about the Cyclone later. Buzz, I can't talk for long. They're coming. And they're listening. But I got it. My best gimmick idea yet. I've just been binging conspiracy documentaries. Get this. My new name. Grassy Knoll Cole. You'll want to believe. All right. Throw away this phone as soon as you get this voicemail. Bye. Buzz. You're gonna love this one. I just got done spending hours on my computer, spreading viral rumors about you. That's right. It's me. Internet Troll Cole. You mad, bro? The kids are gonna love it. Memes! Buzz, good news. I got my mojo back, baby. This one's gonna be money, I guarantee it. Listen to this. Field goal Cole. And he shoots! He scores! Right? Is that football? You don't think I'll actually have to play football, do you? Oh, man. Alright, well, how about this one? Drum roll Cole. Right? And I can come out and it's just a drum. And the whole crowd will... Oh, man. Sinkhole Cole? Because when you wrestle me, you'll... sink? North Pole Cole. I guess I could be like an elf. Or something. What else do we got? Fishbowl Cole. I can wear a fishbowl on my head. That'll be really over. Alright, Buzz. Kind of at the end of my rope here. I'm just gonna list off a bunch of ideas. What do I got here? Bankroll Cole. Guess like a banker. I give loans. Egg roll Cole. I'm like a sushi chef of some kind. Man. Keyhole Cole. I make keys. Loophole Cole. I guess I'm like a lawyer, maybe. Parole Cole. Like I'm under house arrest at all times. Maybe I could have like a cop be my manager. Oh boy. Oh, Buzz, you're gonna love this one, buddy. You're gonna love this one. Got no self-control Cole. I just ate like 8 donuts. Oh, Buzz, you're gonna love this one, buddy. You're gonna love this one. Pigeonhole Cole. You can't put me in a box, 'cause I'm already in it. Buzz, I got it. This is the one. Wait for it. Wait for it. Quinona Ryder. I'm just messing with you. That's terrible. No, the real idea is all I do is win Quinn. Now that's money. Buzz, this is it. I've peaked. This is the best idea I've ever had. Rock and roll Cole. And I already got my perm. Buzz, it's your boy Cole. Listen, I've been reading this thing called the Thesaurus, and I don't know why I haven't done this sooner. There are so many good gimmick ideas here. All right, listen to this. Cole Quinn Butt. My nickname is the Quintessential Rubicon. I don't even know what it means, but it sounds awesome. All right, hit me back up.
I've been dominating SmackDown Live for over 2 years. And then you show up and get a chance. Whatever. The way I see it, another guy named Baron almost destroyed your career before.
I'm no stranger to Battle Royals. I was the runner-up in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 30. Yeah. Insulting the modern-day Maharaja is not the...
Coming up is a form of combat that personifies the concept of every man for himself. In a match I am sure we will not soon forget. All eyes are going to be watching. It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Austria, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Ninja.
Buzz was a 3-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
The lone wolf about to prey.
Baron Corbin, a WWE superstar who does not care what you think, what you feel. Baron Corbin's only concern in this world is Baron Corbin.
And from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
Okay, Corey, I have a challenge for you, all right? What? For the first time in your life, try to be positive, man.
You're the longest reigning tag champs and feel the power.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Xavier with Francesca number 88.
Oh, man, I would love to have my own Francesca.
Xavier Woods, I think the most underrated member of New Day.
He's an incredibly talented superstar, deceptively powerful.
And from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
It's time for a perfect 10.
Come on, Corey, put your hands up. 10, 10, 10, 10.
And from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
Happy Rusev Day!
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
Mojo's here, and he's all business.
And from Alexandria, Virginia,
here comes the worst internet champion ever, Zack Ryder.
and their opponents, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, Zack Ryder.
He's a broski, like the three of us.
No, Byron, I am not a broski. I have nowhere near the penchant for fake tanner and spiked hair as Zack Ryder does.
He never sat back and waited for opportunities to be handed to him. He went after those opportunities. He grabbed...
On his first night here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship.
How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door.
You'd have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
Look, I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
What a strike. Kick. This might be it.
Oh, my. Ooh, vicious double axe handle.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Harsh impact.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Boom, what impact. Clothesline. Suplex.
Ty Dillinger starting to flounder some. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Oh, what a strike to the back. Whack. Oh, God. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Goes down hard.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not. Now it's Xavier Woods in defense mode.
Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
What a stomp. Good grief. Here it comes. Neck breaker.
Apparently, he can summon this kind of energy at will.
Clubbing blow to the back. What a strike.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What does Buzz have in store? Neck breaker.
That could be it. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Things don't look good for Ty Dillinger.
Down to the floor.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Baron down.
Can he finish the job?
And Mahal just barely getting out of the way. Motorrani is trying to get in his opponent's head, but what else is new?
What a strike. Right on the mark.
What a strike. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
Ooh, what impact. He's not looking good here. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Oh, flying forearm
on the mark. He looks a bit off his game here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
This is truly a test here to see what Xavier Woods can do. He has to come up with a plan quickly.
He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
He has got to fight back.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
He's one of those guys that gets going, and it's hard to stop him.
Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact. Well, that'll hinder your modeling career.
Harsh impact. Scoop slam. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Ooh, vicious double axe handle. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
This is what makes him one of the neck breaker.
The damage has been done.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Baron Corbin is getting ready here.
You gotta believe this one's over. Woods looks to be in some serious trouble here.
Oh, clothesline.
I don't know how much more Jinder Mahal can endure.
This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
He has got to do something quick. I don't know. I don't think he truly understood just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be too little too late.
Oh, the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
You gotta believe this one's over.
How do you think Buzz is doing so far in his first official WWE match?
I've been impressed. He doesn't seem overwhelmed in any way.
I'm surprised he's lasted this long. Chalk it up to beginner's luck.
Momentum clearly in his corner. What a clothesline! Ouch! But that's it. The final elimination. This one's over. You're looking at the new #1 contender for the United States Championship. What a debut on SmackDown Live.
He didn't even pin anyone.
It was a battle royal. He didn't have to.
Apparently the U.S. champion wants to get a closer look at his opponent.
It appears Bobby Roode isn't too impressed with Buzz either.
That's because he watched the same exact match I did. Buzz isn't going to win the U.S. title by throwing Bobby Roode over the top rope.
If you're just joining us, the #1 contender for the U.S. title is here on SmackDown Live.
And we've learned he's going to get his U.S. title shot at Backlash.
I can't wait to hear him try to rationalize how he even belongs in the same ring with Bobby Roode. This should be good.
A few months ago, I was wrestling in high school gyms in front of maybe 300 people. A lot's changed since then, to say the least, because now I'm wrestling one of the best in the business, Bobby Roode, for the U.S. title at Backlash. Through all my ups and downs, I've learned that you can't take anything for granted. And that's why at Backlash, I can't guarantee that I'll beat Bobby Roode. But I can guarantee I'm going to enjoy the moment. Because you never know when it could all go away.
I know when it could all go away. Sunday at Backlash, when this man totally embarrasses you.
You know, after seeing so many guys come and go over the years, you become a bit jaded. Last week, I was ready to pass you off as some indie darling who hadn't paid his dues and didn't deserve to be here, without even really meeting you first. But maybe you deserve a second chance.
You don't have to like him, but you can at least be fair.
And we've all made mistakes.
Yeah, like the suit you're wearing tonight.
You did just call me one of the best in the business, after all.
I meant it. You are.
I'd actually say the best in the business, not one of. But I appreciate it nonetheless. So with all that being said, it's nice to meet you, Buzz. A couple minutes ago, you talked about savoring the moment. Well, with that in mind, how about we make our match at Backlash an even bigger moment for everyone to enjoy? A moment that would be absolutely glorious.
I like what you're saying, but how do we do that?
You versus me, best 2 out of 3 falls.
I look forward to sealing the show with you.
Their match at Backlash just got even bigger.
So, did you enjoy the moment?
What do you mean?
The moment you thought you had earned my respect.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Cole. Thank you, Bobby Roode.
So much for second chances.
Bobby Roode just sent a message to Buzz that he's going to have to earn his respect, not with words, but in the ring when they face each other at Backlash. The best 2 out of 3 falls.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the United States Championship.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not from you, Byron. How many times do we have to go through this?
I've been practicing all week.
You haven't gotten any better.
The sky is truly the limit for the glorious Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode knows how to make an entrance, and he's got the substance to back it up.
Introducing the challenger from Austria, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Ninja. Introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the United States champion, Bobby Roode.
Don't change that dial.
The last time we saw these two men, Bobby Roode stood over Buzz after hitting him with a glorious DDT. The question is, will tonight's best 2 out of 3 falls match end the same way?
Yes, and I want to reiterate, this is Buzz's first actual singles match in WWE, and it's 2 out of 3 falls. He is in over his head.
Look, a huge challenge, no doubt, but you have to start somewhere.
Clothesline!
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
This might be it! Oh, my!
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, my God, what an elbow! Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds. Around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Suplex.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait.
What does Buzz have in store?
Just a debilitating neck breaker. I knew it was only a matter of time. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out.
Harsh impact. Oh, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Roode with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious. Incredible.
The win is within grasp for Bobby Roode.
Here he goes.
Beautiful technique.
That almost came out of nowhere.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? He kicks out before 3.
It's going to take more than that. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Again, this one's for the most coveted prize in sports entertainment.
the WWE Championship.
Drop kick! Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Drop down.
Leapfrog. Nailed it. Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He wants it one more time. Oh, what a neck breaker.
This one's over, guys.
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. There's the cover. Can he do it?
Never say die attitude out of him.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Ooh, what impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's got the shoulders down.
Vicious strike.
Slam down hard.
Putting it all on the line. Incoming. He's making a statement here with this attack.
And one more time.
Oh, man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
This time, it might end the match.
He might have it. Boom, what impact.
That has got to be it.
Here it comes. He's got him. Now, one more time.
That might have done it, Cole.
And this has got to be it! And he breaks the cover. Too soon.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Beautiful technique.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Jeez, it feels like I have the same song on my flip.
He's got him covered.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Buzz has done it. He's outlasted Bobby Roode to win his first title in WWE. And even more impressive, he did it in his first singles match.
This guy is the real deal.
Yeah, look, it's certainly a huge accomplishment to win the U.S. title the way that he did, but now the real work begins, defending it.
He just won the title. Let the man enjoy it for 2 minutes.
The new United States champion is here on SmackDown Live.
From one champion to another, congrats on your win over Bobby Roode.
Thanks. I mean, woo!
Maybe you should leave that to me and my dad.
We're scheduled to hear from the U.S. champ later on tonight.
And hopefully we don't have to hear any more of his terrible woos.
You're certainly off to a hot start here on SmackDown with your U.S. title win over Bobby Roode. Is there anyone you'd like to defend your championship against first? I did? Well, that makes my job easier.
It's appropriate my finisher is called the End of Days, because if I get a shot at your U.S. title, you're gonna lose it.
This isn't good. We need to get some help back there, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Smooth leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. What a stomp. Good grief. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Jeez. Oh. Ouch. Front leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Neckbreaker.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Never a dull moment around here.
And the action continues to spill backstage.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
what an uppercut. Oh, the old European uppercut. Oh, he turns it around.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Look out.
Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Baron Corbin in a bad way, guys. His outlook is not good at all.
I think this one's over. The night looks to be coming to an end for the face first.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
You're certainly off to a hot start here on SmackDown with your U.S. title. I did? Well, that makes...
There's something special about being the United States champion. Sure, there's a long list of legends who have held this title, and that's great. But it's also how this title has been defended that makes it so special. It's a tradition that started with John Cena, and I've decided that I'm going to continue that tradition. Now, I'm not going to let this title sit on a shelf and collect dust. Oh, no. I'm going to defend it every chance I get. That's why starting tonight, I'm bringing back the U.S. Title Open Challenge. So whoever's ready to step up and face me, come on out right now.
Who's going to be the first superstar to answer Buzz's U.S. Title Open Challenge?
Baron Corbin has been itching for a shot at the new guy, and now he gets it.
Yeah, this could turn out to be a very short United States title reign for Buzz.
Are you surprised Buzz initiated the U.S. Title Open Challenge so early in his WWE tenure?
I'm not surprised, Michael. From what we've seen so far, this guy's not afraid of challenging himself.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either, because he has a track record of reckless behavior. If you ask me, he's just setting himself up for failure.
Drop down. Leapfrog. Harsh impact.
This one's over.
Oof. Sunset flip.
Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
What a strike. Boom, right in the button. Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Drop down. Now leapfrog.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also by Charles Schultz, who hates you.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, and what a slap.
Oh, he doesn't want to be out there, not against this guy.
Suicide dive.
What does Buzz have in store? Neck breaker.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
I don't know if Corbin can recover.
I hate to agree with you, but you're right.
Oh, what height.
Nailed it. Inverted atomic drop.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Boom, what impact.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He goes for the cover.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look. Buzz has done it, successfully defending his U.S. title in an open challenge match.
Yeah, but the cracks in his armor are already starting to show. It's only a matter of time before it shatters completely.
Does armor shatter?
It's a metaphor, Saxton. Don't hurt your brain.
We saw the return of the U.S. title open challenge last week, and Buzz is already in the ring, ready for his next opponent.
Wow, these two have a little bit of history.
Revenge fueled Buzz in his invasion of NXT. Will it fuel Gargano to victory tonight? Johnny Gargano has become one of the WWE's most cherished underdogs. Look for Johnny Wrestling to put on another great performance tonight. Side slam.
with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Oh, nasty impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
What a strike. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Drop down.
Nice.
He's looking at it. Is he done? Watch this here.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Big-time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
A bad place to be for the challenger. The challenger's hopes of becoming neckbreaker.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Johnny Gargano is just getting overwhelmed.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive. What does Buzz have in store?
Harsh impact.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Johnny Gargano is just getting overwhelmed.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
The champion into the cover.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one. You have to wonder, after the grueling victory over Bobby Roode combined with back-to-back weeks of defending the U.S. title, is this starting to take a toll on the champion?
It has to be, Cole. I'm telling you, he's not used to this type of schedule.
Who will answer his U.S. title open challenge? It's the Masked Attacker. We haven't seen him since he wrestled Buzz in NXT.
Well, that's not Baron Blade unless he very quickly shed about 40 pounds.
Well, maybe Baron Blade has been hitting the gym. Maybe he's been on the Saxman diet since we last saw him.
I don't think so, Byron. No one wants to be on your stupid diet.
Whoever's underneath the mask obviously thinks they can use it to exploit Buzz's past to gain a psychological advantage.
Well, Buzz has been tested physically in WWE, but now we're going to find out how tough he is mentally. I'm honestly surprised someone didn't try this sooner.
Drop down. Now leapfrog. Atomic drop. Ooh.